Hi, and welcome to Advanced Reports to Invest All Stakeholders with Edcite. The reports we're discussing today are available in Edcite schools. If you're interested in learning more about our premium platform, check out the link in the caption. Edcite has so many reporting capabilities, and many of our teams are most familiar with our single assessment reports. Today, we're going to dig into 3 reports that can have a huge impact throughout the school year. We'll focus on how these reports can be used to invest stakeholders. We'll start with the parent report. Quick note that you can only open the parent report from the teacher side of an account. I select the parent report under the special column, locate and choose the assessment I'd like to look at the report for, choose the class I'm interested in looking at the report for, and this page opens. Here's where I edit the template to decide what content I'd like in the letter, and select the student names from the list below to either send an email or print the report. In the editable template, I can change the wording to match what I'd like the letter to say. I can also select fields I'd like to mail merge, copy the merge field, and add it to the template. Before running the report, I might also want to add more parent emails. I scroll to the bottom of the class roster and select Add More Parent Emails. Here, I'm able to add the parent name and the parent email for as many students as I like in the class. I can also upload a 3-column CSV with student user ID, parent name, and email. Once I've added the parent names and emails, I select Apply Changes and head back to the parent report. Once I refresh, I'll see the new information in the roster. Next, I select the student or students I'd like to view a preview for. And I'm able to see that the mail merge has worked with Mrs. Bell's name at the top of the letter, and Katie's information on the exam in the chart below. The introduction to the email will give specifics about where and when the test was taken, and the chart includes both the student score and the overall class average. If I choose to email this report, Mrs. Bell will also be able to click on the link to report to view the student report, where she can see the questions, answers, and even what Katie selected as her answer. At the bottom of the report, the family will also be able to see how much time the student spent on the exam. Finally, I can choose to print the report or send the email. You can also use this report to invest students by having students annotate the parent report with highlighters, goals for next time, and reflections on how they did this time. Students can then take that annotated paper home to their families to share not only their results, but their reflection and their plan moving forward. Next up, we'll take a look at 2 of the reports in the student column, Standards Mastery and Assignments. Select one of the 2 reports, and you'll be prompted to add in the student whose report you'd like to look at. Here in the Standards Mastery report, I'll be able to see his overall standards mastery. I can choose which standards I'd like the report to be run for, as well as the domains I'd like included in the report. In the Filters box, I can select the assignments I would like included in the report, as well as additional filters below. As I scroll down, I'm able to see the standard, the student's average, their mastery level, and the number of assignments and number of questions they've had. I can also print this report to send it home or have it ready for a meeting at school. Now I can easily toggle over to the Assignments tab. Here I'm able to see in a graph or a table the assessments the student has taken, their score, their time spent, and when they took the assessment. Just like the standards report, I can choose which assignments I'd like included in the report and add other filters below. This can be great for showing a student's story of learning over time, again, in either a parent meeting, a staff meeting, a one-on-one with a student, or any other time I need to ensure that a stakeholder understands how a student is performing and their progress over time. While these 3 reports can serve multiple purposes, it's helpful to look at them with the lens of how you can invest stakeholders in student achievement and progress over time. As always, feel free to use the feedback button at the bottom of your account or email support@edcite.com if you have any questions. Happy testing!